They took the souls which they had made in Haran. Rashi explains, how do you make souls? Avraham converted the men and Sarah converted the women. So it's considered as if they made those people. There are all kinds of ways of bringing people closer to Yiddishkeit, showing them the light of Torah. But one of the most remarkable ways is from the following story. Rabbi Hillel Mikolamai, one of the greatest Talmidim of the Chassam Sofer, was learning Friday night in his home after midnight, and then suddenly he feels there's a hand that's passing over his head, reaching toward the candlestick, a silver candlestick. And he looks up, it's a ganav. He looks at the thief and he yells, Muktzeh! The ganav looks at him and starts laughing. Muktzeh. He really doesn't care about Muktzeh. A few seconds later, the other hand is reaching for the second candlestick. And the beetle yells to him, Loi Sigzoil! Not allowed to steal. The ganav looks at the Hillel and starts laughing again. And he's about to leave the room. The beetle says to him, but what about the sorrow that this is going to cause to my Rebbetzin? This has been in the family for so many generations. You know how sad my wife will feel? The ganav looks at him again and continues to laugh as he leaves the room. But he didn't continue to laugh for very long, because he was walking in the street and there are two cops. They see a Yid walking with two candlesticks after midnight on Friday night. They figured out this got to be a thief, and they grabbed him. And they forced him to admit, where did you take this from? And he said, from the rabbi's house. So they schlep him back, and they go into Rabbi Hillel, and they say to Rabbi Hillel, we found the thief. But Rabbi Hillel Mikolamei doesn't respond. So the cops say again, Rabbi, we found the thief. And Rabbi Hillel doesn't answer. So they say to him again, don't you care? We have the thief. And Rabbi Hillel says, I'll tell you the truth. As soon as the ganav left, I was moichel him. Belev shalem. It's not mine anymore. It's hefker. The ganav got it, it's his. The cops couldn't believe it. Motzei Shabbos, they came back to him. Rabbi, we have the thief. We have the stolen goods. And Rabbi Hillel said, I already told you yesterday. As soon as the ganav left my room, I gave up ownership. I didn't want to cause Chalila for him to stumble on the tremendous prohibition of stealing something. The cops figured if there's nobody who's claiming the stolen goods, there's no claim, and therefore they let the thief go. But where didn't the thief go? He ran to Rabbi Hillel's house and he cried. And he said, please forgive me, I didn't realize. You're a Ish Elokim, man of God. What Kedusha! That man became a Baal Tshuva and became one of the greatest Talmidim of Rabbi Hillel Mikolamei. There are all kinds of ways of bringing people close. Perhaps one of the best ways is just to show noble character traits. To show the Kedusha that emanates from one who studies Torah, who is immersed in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's Torah, in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's ways. That light is what we're supposed to spread, to be a light unto everybody around. That light shines and it draws people near.